Hello, from question 15. Let's see how many we can get done in this short space of time. So a rectangle is 3 times as long as it is wide. So I've actually drawn that probably the wrong way. So I'll start off with going this way here, and we'll call that width x. And it's going to be 3 times as long, which makes it 3x. And then we've got 3x there, and we'll have an x there. Find the length of the rectangle. So it has a perimeter of 44, and if we collect these terms, we've got 3x plus 3x plus x plus x. That makes 8x, and that's equal to 44. So divide 44 by 8. 44 divided by 8 is 5.5. And then it wants to work out that length. So that length will multiply by 3. And that gives us 16.5. Sorry for the pause, but doing it on the calculator to make sure that I don't make any mistakes. Right, that's question 15 done. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, solve 3x plus 4 is less than 19. So we treat that just like an equation. I'm not going to change the symbol because many people forget to change it back. So we're going to subtract 4 from both sides. 4, which is 3x, is less than 15. And then we divide throughout by 3. X is less than 5. So to put that on the number line, that means our circle is going to go above the 5. We don't fill it in because there's no equals to bit. And then a handy thing here is that symbol is pointing to the left, which means our arrow goes to the left and helps us to get that correct. So that's question 16. Question 17, the area of the triangle is equal to the area of the trapezium. Calculate the height. So the area of the triangle, 8 times 9 divided by 2. Do get started on these kinds of questions. You can pick up a mark or two. This is 5 marks. That's 36 centimeters squared for that triangle. To work out the trapezium, 12 plus 20 divided by 2, and then it's multiplied by the height. And we know that's going to be 36. So let's do the 12 plus 20 and then divide that by 2. That gives us 16. So 16h equals 36. 36 divided by the 16, 9 over 4. So 2.25. Height of 2.25. There we go. Right. Question 17 done. Question 18. Use trigonometry to work out the value of x. Very kind that it said use trigonometry. So we've got h. O for the opposite because it's opposite the given angle, and A for the adjacent. So saw, ka, toa. O, we've got something on, and A, so we're going to use the formula triangle for tan. So tan 34. O goes on top, T, O, and A. That's x, and then A is 8. Now this means that we're going to do tan 34 times by, because we've got that bottom row, and then on the calculator you've got to close your bracket because for whatever reason when we do tan it opens a bracket up for the degrees value to go in. I'm going to multiply that 8. That gives me 5.396068.135. There's no indication of how to round it, no indication of what sort of accuracy we need. So 5.4 I think will be fine. 5.40 would be if it was to 3 significant figures, so that 6 will round it up. Okay, that's done. Work out the size of the exterior angle, of a 12-sided polygon. Well, nice and simple that one. 360 divided by n will give us the exterior angle, which is 360 divided by 12. I think it's 30. Let me just check. It is 30. So 30 degrees. Because 360 divided by the number of sides equals an exterior angle. And actually, it works the other way around as well if you swap over the exterior angle and the number of sides. Use your answer to part A to write down the size of the interior angle of a regular 12-sided shape. So interior plus exterior equals 180 plus exterior. And then therefore 180, take away the exterior, which in this case is 30, will equal the interior, which is 150. There we go. And I think you get it right even if you just put something that adds 180 with that number. Okay, let me scroll up. I think I've got time for question 20. A truck is used to transport some wood panels. Each wood panel is a cuboid with the measurements. Hello, centimeters in bold. Density, truck can carry 15 tons of these wood panels. Calculate the maximum number of wood panels that the truck can carry. So tons, is the mass, density, mass, and volume. Right, so let's work out the volume. We've got 2.4 times by 1.2 times by 0.018, because that's the centimetre element. So 2.4 times 1.2 times 0.018, we've got a volume of 0.05184. Density is that. Density of each wood panel. Right, so the volume of each one is this. D times by V will equal the mass. So if I multiply V times by 750, we've got ourselves to 38.88 kilograms for a mass. Can carry 15 tons, which is 15,000 kilograms. So that divided by 38.88, 15000, divided by 38.88 gives me 385.8024. So that's going to be 385, because we can't round it up to 386, because that's going to be too many. So the maximum number of wood panels, 385. Right, that's all I've got time for today. Hopefully we'll finish off this paper very soon. But that is question, I think, 15 to 20 done. See you next time.